Hi, I'm Colonel Bill Rabina. I'm the Commandant of the newly stood up Resiliency Campus here at Fort Hood. And I'm speaking right now to the soldiers and families of the Fort Hood and Central Texas region. And I invite you to come out and see what we have to offer. We specialize in building resiliency in mind, body, and spirit. So if you want to speak to a chaplain, if you want to see what's happening around Fort Hood, you want to get spiritually fit, we invite you to come down and see what we have. We ask you to come on out there and take a look at it and see what you can actually use there, because it's not just for soldiers anymore, it's also for the rest of the family.
Hey folks, Phantom 6 here. I just got to tell you, I'm so excited about our Resiliency Campus. On the campus is our Spiritual Fitness Center. It used to be the Raider Chapel, the 33rd Street Chapel. Now it's our Spiritual Fitness Center. It's a place for solace. It's a place to get information, and it's a place to share with others. It's a place when you just want to pause and reflect. You just got back from the deployment. You're fixing to go on a deployment. You want to think about it. You want to talk to people, shared experiences. You want to read. You want to learn. That's what the Spiritual Fitness Center is all about. And it's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because I know there are times when you need a place for comfort. And that doesn't just happen during normal business hours. So 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, there'll be people there at the Spiritual Fitness Center that can indeed help you with whatever you need help with. God bless you all. Phantom Warriors.
Hello, I'm Herschel Walker. You know, there are many things in my life that I'm proud of. Playing professional football for 14 years, being part of great teams, winning the Heisman Trophy. But you know, the thing I'm most proud of is mustering up the courage to admit I have a mental health disorder. You see, there's no shame in admitting you have a problem. When I did, I got help. You can too. You're on a great team. There are people right here, your battle buddies, your command, healthcare providers, and counselors, all stand ready to help you. It doesn't cost a thing except your time and willingness to get better. Remember, there's no shame in asking for help. I'm sure glad I did. God bless each of you, and thank you for your service.
I'm Gary Sinise. Most of you know me as Lieutenant Dan in the movie Forrest Gump or from TV's CSI New York. I hope you also know how honored I am to be in the company of soldiers, and how sad I am when I hear about warriors who waste their lives through suicide. Suicide is not the answer. Suicide is final. It robs you of your chance for a better life. Suicide is heartbreaking to your family and your battle buddies. It's heartbreaking to me. You are our nation's finest citizens, and we need all of you. Sometimes the most courageous act is reaching out for help. Just know that someone will be there to lend a helping hand. If you are feeling suicidal, reach out. Reach out right now.
Have faith, have hope, have a little confidence, and learn how to cope. Hi, I'm Mike Lemke, the 3 Corps chaplain, and today I'm thinking about hope. A well-practiced ability to hope totally enables your ability to cope. Life often wears us down, but the exercise of our faith and our hope puts the air back into the balloon and gives us a future perspective that helps us to be spiritually fit now.
Sprawled across an entire block of renovated buildings, Fort Hood's Resiliency Campus is emerging as the Army's leader in treating the complete health of the modern soldier. The Army Chief of Staff, General George Casey, visited the campus to learn more about how leaders here have created a welcoming space where soldiers and their family members can address their physical, mental, and spiritual needs.
I'm very impressed with the idea of really consolidating the major elements of fitness all in one place. Physical fitness, spiritual fitness, emotional fitness, social and family fitness, and having the capability to engage in all those different domains in one area.
Fort Hood's Resiliency Campus, which leaders hope to complete by September, falls directly in line with an Army-wide initiative called Comprehensive Soldier Fitness. Leaders have designed the program to give all soldiers the tools to be resilient in life.
I mean, everybody has different potential, but what I am absolutely convinced of is everybody can get better than they are. And so comprehensive fitness is not something we should just apply to people who've got a problem. It's like doing PT. You shouldn't just do training if you flunk the PT test. Everybody should do it, and everybody should be trying to become more fit. Well, comprehensive fitness is that way about your whole life.
The program will be comprised of several different parts. The first is a mandatory web-based individual assessment where soldiers answer questions to gauge their fitness level. The assessment will also include self-help modules which are tailored to the individual soldier while offering confidentiality. The second part of the initiative is that every level of Army education will now provide resiliency training, from basic combat training right up to the Army War College. And finally, leaders plan to educate senior enlisted soldiers to become master resilience trainers and to integrate them into every battalion by the end of 2010. Fort Hood's Resiliency Campus is unique in that it provides a physical space where soldiers can accomplish much of what the Comprehensive Soldier Fitness Plan intends.
The one message that we try to communicate to everyone in the Army is that all our research and all our studies say as soon as you recognize that you think you have a problem, the faster you get help, the faster you get better. And so what we want everyone to do is to feel free to come and get the assistance and help they need to get better as soon as possible.
The Comprehensive Soldier Fitness Initiative is scheduled to launch this October. Reporting from Fort Hood, I'm Charlie Guzman, 3 Corps Public Affairs.